Let me know.
Okay, I'm live, buddy. We're live.
Okay. Before I start, I'm gonna
I gotta see what they're looking at. Hold on.
view.
I gotta minimize my screen. Throw me in the corner. I gotta be a bad boy and go in the corner. All right. I got the screen capture sharing. Okay, now
I haven't screen shared yet.
it's cool. I'm just waiting for the moment. All right, we're waiting for LT to get ready. I'm gonna pull. I'll just listen to LT while I try to get other stuff. I want to have this other screen up with the.
Alrighty. Yo, Ken, I'm about to start screen sharing.
Hello.
I'm about to screen share.
What's up? Okay. Fine. I'm working on getting stuff on the screen. Do you want a little background music while we're streaming, or you don't want that?
Nah.
I can make it real low. I'll turn it on. You tell me if it bothers you. Is that too
Okay.
much? Turn it down, maybe.
It's good.
I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Come on.
Alright.
I think it's turning down like this. Okay, I think that's about right. That's not too loud at all, is it? Or can you not even hear it?
Um. By the way, uh, we'll click on the screen share.
Okay.
Alright. So right now we're gonna be talking about the tropics and then severe weather, even though severe
Can I give?
the
Can I let you take over right now? While I gotta take care of some personal stuff. I'll be right back. You just talk. You're on the air. You got it. The screen.
okay.
The screen's being shared right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, so yeah. So nothing on. So nothing really that much is happening apart from Synliku. We also have two enhanced days for severe weather potential in the north, uh, like the central north of the state of the United States. And of course, we also have Synliku, that's a threat to the Northern Mariana Islands and uh, Guam, which is actually Guam's a U.S. territory, just like Puerto Rico. So technically, it's also a U.S. threat if you really think about it. But anyway, enough yapping. Let's get right into the storms. So we have Simliku right now. uh, is currently located 13.7 degrees north, 147 degrees east, um, traveling northwest, like northwest, west northwest. Um, is currently in uh not very. It's still fairly in good condition. With 28 degrees Celsius wars, like maybe 29 Celsius. But right now nothing else is happening. The malls are. I have no idea what the AVNI is doing and the NVGI. Both of them want a 200-mile-an-hour storm after the Iowa replacement cycle, which I hate to break this to you guys, is not gonna happen. Uh, I agree with um the AVNI mall more, um, because it does kind of maybe not the AVNI, but I do agree with the UK, these guys right here, because they show rapid weakening. But honestly, I could see it maybe strengthening a little bit back up. Um, maybe back up to a 4 if if lucky. Maybe a 3 if lucky, a 4. But it really depends how fast it does, how slow it does. Right now, it is currently doing an eye wall replacement cycle. So let me get into the. Okay. So it has
All right,
been
LT, I'm back.
trying to do.
I'm back, LT.
Nice. So it has been trying to do an hour replacement cycle for a few hours. And if you see over here that this part is pretty um is not really that connected. Uh and this current the eye is going to be getting covered up. You can see the eye is fairly small. It's way too small. And you can see the pressure rising and the winds degrading. So let's get to the sea surface temperatures. Um, these are the anomalies. These are the SST. Um, I'm sorry to say, we're probably gonna have a dead Atlantic.
Yeah, I think so too.
Um, maybe average Atlantic, maybe like 10 named storms, maybe 12, but it's gonna be like 2025, but with less storms and less majors and less hurricanes, less everything basically.
Yeah, it's a year. This year is not looking good for a good content creating year. But who knows? Maybe the things will turn out different.
Well, unless we have a Hawaii slabber,
Yeah, it could happen.
um, because the Western and Central Pacific are supposed to be fairly active. The Southern Hemisphere is still fairly active, especially the South Atlantic, which never sees storms. It's interesting. Um, But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty much climbing. We're projected to get into a
How,
super El
I
Nino.
know because my screen is small in the corner, but how well can you see the monitor that's behind me? LT?
Oh, I thought you were talking to chat.
No,
Um, I could see it.
I mean,
I could see
I
it.
could zoom in closer on it. I would like to do
No,
some,
no, 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 no. You
I'd
don't
like
have
to do
to.
some stuff where I stand in front of it and point at the map.
Hmm.
I think that would be fun.
Maybe if you have a green screen, you can.
I mean, that's effectively the same concept as a green screen.
True. But anyway, the not there anomaly.
I think I would.
So don't get confused by this. This is go. This is moving
This is
westwards.
El Nino you're trying to talk about, right?
Yeah, this is where the El Nino is developing. It's gonna spread all the way throughout. And when I say dead Atlantic, I mean dead Atlantic.
Yeah. It looks like a great. Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
very boring over there.
it does.
Dude, I wish
I
I
could
could.
even
I wish
see.
I.
I
I
could,
wish I could have covered Hurricane Aaron last year because I know I'd have been mad. That would have been crazy views for covering Hurricane Aaron.
yeah.
But we're gonna get our chance, man. We're gonna get our chance. It's just a matter of time.
Hopefully in 2028. Hopefully in
2028, it might be the
2028.
year that we explode.
Don't say that. um.
Well, no, I really want big,
Anyway.
massive. I want big, massive hurricanes that don't make landfall. That's what I really want. I want
Okay. Okay. When you say it like that, okay.
big, massive hurricanes that get a lot of people interested that don't ultimately make landfall.
Yeah.
There's,
Also, the reason why I'm saying it's a dead Atlantic, and you're like, and you, I know that some people in the chat would say, "Hey, what about this part? This is the subtropics." Um, this part is not usually that good at sustaining tropical systems due to high shear, which will spread
hold on,
throughout
I think I have an
the
idea for how
southern
to.
part.
I think I might have an idea of how to make that on the big screen as well. Hold on, let me try something. Keep talking.
Um, the Gulf is, I could only maybe see one big storm, maybe just like maybe a 3 or 4, depending on um how early it develops, what the sea surface temperatures are like. That's the same thing for the Gulf of Mexico or the Gulf of America. I call it the Gulf of Mexico. Um, but the Eastern, but here we go with the Pacific. So I heard that the Eastern Pacific is actually going to be a bit suppressed, uh, because there's probably going to be a lot of shear. While the Central Pacific and the Western Pacific, as I already mentioned, are going to be very active. I could see maybe a repeat of 2015, which had a bunch of storms in the Central Pacific. Maybe like 4 or 5 storms just in that area. And sorry.
I'm here.
And
I'm just listening.
that yeah. But the Western Pacific. Ho 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 ho, man. What do I do with you? So this is called positive PDO. This is Don't ask me what this means. I have no idea. I kind of got to learn more about that. But essentially means that it's much warmer than it's kind of like the Enzo region. If it's much warmer than average, it'll be a positive PO. If it's much cooler than average, it'll be a negative PDO. Um, Subtropics are cool. Unlike in the Atlantic, this is the subtropical region, like northern Florida to Georgia. Um, with and as you see here, that's a big cool pool in the sub. And as well, the the Western Pacific could be prehistoric, depending on what it'll look like. Um, I could maybe see 40 named storms from the Western Pacific, maybe 30, 35 named, uh, 20, uh, 20 typhoons, and possibly 8 to 10 super. This thing could be history. This is like one of the biggest El Ninos that we're gonna have. Don't get confused with this. This is because of Sinlaku um stalling. At least some of it. This part is by uh uh Mila. Yeah.
Do you see what I did with I put the what you're showing on behind me as well?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool, right?
Oh, I'm yawning that much. Let me go to tidbits.
Love tidbits. Love tidbits.
Yep, we all love tidbits. So let's see what's going on. Nothing too impressive is happening. Same thing with the euro. Oh, the icon.
That ain't
What are you
real. That
doing?
ain't fucking real. I see it. I see what you're talking about. That ain't real. If that's
It
real, I'm
is a
having a
few
wet.
days out, but it is just 1 mile.
If that's real, I'm about to
And
have a
they,
wet dream. I'm about to have a wet dream.
yeah, that's actually completely tropical.
That happens if we're on like Donkey Kong, and there's one rolling off the coast of Africa.
No, this is not good. It's
Yeah,
not really a good mall
yeah. I don't think
for
it's gonna
this.
happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. But at least there's a little hope, right? There's a little hope.
I mean, it's not like the icon to forecast like that. It's usually a GFS.
Yeah, Icon is more
And
reliable.
bro,
Icons are more reliable. Oh, I thought that was the Icon showing it in the Atlantic for a second. I was like,
no.
holy shit.
What, a 915 millibar storm in the Atlantic? Huh? Without us noticing?
That would be kind of scary.
Yeah. Anyway,
That,
the they did an awful job about analyzing the GFS.
Look at that.
The
Look at.
GFS still think it's like 120 knots. That's unreal. Not even super typhoon status. Well, at that peak, that is super typhoon status.
Here we go, y'all.
Go look at the CMC, which did an awful job. I don't know why I'm even using that. It's not, sorry, Canadians. No way. Just got to. Okay, that's 39.
That's intense, man.
Bruh, got to 37. How? It, now let's check about the hurricane models. HWRF. Give up for the HWRF, even though this is an awful start.
All
The
initial.
HWR,
This is initializing very
yeah,
bad.
881 millibars are initializing, which is so unbelievably incorrect. It's almost funny. Anyway, despite the initialization, I'm clapping it up for the HWRF because they're one of the models that actually almost correctly forecasted this storm. GFS did forecast the storm, but not as intense. Like you saw, it was 9:13, 9:15 when they initialized it. It's insane.
My geography is really bad, but can you please pull up a GFS run? I want to stand in front of the screen just to see how it's going to look when I do it.
I just want to see something
Go ahead, go ahead,
from
go ahead.
here. Oh my god.
That's insane. Look at that.
The
Look at that.
so the triangles are 50 knots. This the long bar is 10 knots and the short bar is 5 knots. So right here is 155 knot flight. This is flight level. Right here is 150, 60, 70, 80, 190 knot flight level winds. Ah! 190 flight level winds at the 850. Ah. Anyway, yeah. So classic
I want to make it big. I
881.
want to see how. I want you to go to the stream and tell me how big you, how good you can see it when I make it big.
Okay, go.
All right, let's make it. Okay, let me move this chair out of my way so I can stand right in front of it. All right. Let's see if I can go up like that. Put it in the middle. Put something on the screen.
I have something on the
Oh, I
screen
don't know why it's not showing up. What did I do wrong?
because you put your entire camera.
Let's
It's
see.
your entire camera. You're not looking at my screen anymore. You gotta move your camera down slightly.
Uh,
No, not that far. Not
I
move
don't
it
know.
like a little bit.
I'm trying to figure it out, man. Okay, here we go. Did that do it?
All right, now do it.
It's got to catch up. There we go.
Yep, it did. It's more better with the green screen though, because it
Yeah, it
actually
would be
kind of
the full.
shows
It'd be
you
the full
with
screen.
it.
It'd be the full screen if it was a green screen. I have a projector. You think that could work?
Yeah, that could work as well.
Yeah, I got a projector. I might go that route too. Yeah, I think I might go that route. We'll put a map up there so I can kind of play around with what we're aiming for. Put a map up there. Maybe I should make it half and half. Hold on, let me try that. Let me try to make it half and half. To do it
I
something.
have to. I also have to clap for you because you also did a pretty well job forecasting this thing. But 895 north of Saipan? Oh hell no! Unless it magically does a merger? Oh hell no!
I'm gonna quit playing with this, and we're gonna go back to covering the weather. We'll figure out technical stuff later on. But it was fun. It's fun trying to see what we're trying to do. But we'll definitely figure something out. I think the projector is the better way to go. Don't you? Okay. Are you there, LT?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just kind of waiting for you.
It's just waiting for it to catch up on the stream.
So I do have to give credit to where credit is due, Hafsa. You did a pretty good job forecasting the storm. Hurricane Miles really did really good for the storm. Not
Who did a good job?
necessarily
Not a
the
person. You're talking about a model, right?
yeah, the malls. Um well the GFS not that good.
GFS
Um
had about 3 years worth of shit. They used to be pretty good, but the past 3 years have been shit for the GFS.
especially last year
Last
with
last
Melissa,
last year was
it did
dismal.
not do well.
Last year was dismal for the GFS.
The 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 AI GFS mall had best had its best age in with uh Aaron.
Aaron was good, yeah.
Aaron was beautiful by the AI mall. Um anyway, uh according to the GFS right now, I'm saying oh hell no it's gonna do that. Um because right now it's currently doing an IRO replacement cycle. If it were doing that, it would be a merger. And let's look at the wins, shall we? Yeah, 159 flight level wins at the 850 millibar level. Hafsa. Classic Habsmall. Surprised they're actually going with it because looking at the reflectivity, it's very apparent of an eyewall replacement cycle. A long one at that. Holy God, that eyes get big. But um, currently,
Oh man.
tape is actually not terrible. That's pretty terrible. Okay. The point is that if you guys are storm chasing or on these islands, in chat, be careful of water spouts and tornadoes. Even if it's mountainous, tornadoes could still occur.
Yeah. Can waterspouts actually turn into tornadoes when they hit land, or will they just?
Uh,
Or will they?
basically,
Okay.
but mostly they'll dissipate because they need the change. Because of the change, that's what I meant.
They can last for probably like 100 feet, right?
It could be a naked swirl, but then it has to change immediately afterwards.
Yeah, it's not likely.
Yeah. It's like the epitome of if a land spout went onto water. What's this? I'm gonna need a clearer view on this. But it looks to me that it looks still like an eyewall, a smaller eyewall replacement cycle, or concentric banding, and it just did merger.
Do you wanna
Hmm.
you wanna aim for like maybe possibly trying 11 o'clock tonight, see if we can get Pat on, or do you think it won't happen?
It take me off. Take me off.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Take you off to where they can't hear you? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, take me off.
I don't know how to mute you where they can't hear you. You can type something.
No, 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 no. Just take my stream off.
Let's see. Hold on, I'm working on it.
Oh,
Okay, you're good.
okay. Pat is not on. I I don't want to bother him yet.
Okay. I think we need to end this one. We've covered pretty much everything unless there's something we didn't cover.
Um, radar, radar.
Let's look at radar and then
We have
we'll end it after we look at radar.
radar imagery. We have rare imagery.
All right, let's let me
Actually, I'm gonna use a different site.
you want me to share
Uh,
it again?
yeah, sure.
Okay, there you go. What are we looking at right now?
So right now, this is radar imagery of Sinlaku, which is gorgeous. Like, and you could actually see that it's not. Is it? I can't really tell if it's doing a merger or an hour replacement cycle. Because I see where it could do it. But oh, wrong one. I see where it could do it. Hold on. Give me a moment. I see where it could do it, like around this size.
Hello?
This will be the
What?
eye wall, and
Alright.
then this will be the.
Alright. Alright, man, I gotta end the stream pretty
Yeah.
quick. Can you give me like just a few more minutes?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I need to end it. But give me
But yeah,
three more minutes.
that's all.
3 more minutes.
I'm done. I'm done.
Okay. Well, that'll be it. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. What time you want to do? Let's just plan a time. What time you want to go on next?
I'll go when Pat is on.
Oh, so you don't want a time. You don't want to try to go on at 8 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
We can go even if it's only like 15 minutes. Just plan for 8 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
If Pat's around, then we'll stick around longer. But otherwise, it'll be only 15 minutes at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. See ya.
See you at 8.